Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of the Business Show. And I know you must be confused if you're a regular listener or a viewer and tuning in at 2 o'clock. We usually have the wedding show on right now, and we will. It's just we're taking the first interview time to do this interview as a business show because we have a really cool guest named Nick Vargas of the LGBT Source Center here in Fresno and maybe Visalia. I think it's like an reaching over all the counties, I think, if I understand correctly. But we're here to talk with Nick about this really cool event they're doing with the Source in honor of the Orlando tragedy that happened out there in Florida. So welcome, Nick.
Great. Thank you for having me. So I'm with the Source LGBT Plus Center in Visalia, and we do serve Tulare and Kings County, that space between Bakersfield and Fresno, really. And so we're a brand new LGBT Plus Center located in downtown Visalia.
How cool.
We just opened up on May 5th officially. That was our grand opening.
Okay.
And it was wonderful. We had 400 people there for our opening reception. And then that was May. We're doing events for May. And then, June is Pride Month. So we were doing a lot of things for Pride. We marched in Fresno Pride. And then the Orlando shooting happened. And, that was...
Excuse me.
It was shocking, obviously. We're still feeling the effects of that personally and as a community. And that, to do something, we held a candlelight vigil in downtown Visalia that 150 people showed up to. We put it together that morning. Really powerful, moving thing. The Visalia Times Delta covered it. It was a great moment for us to be able to do that as such a new organization and to be there for our community, to feel, since we opened, we've had nothing but a warm reception of Visalia.
Wonderful.
Because we really feel like we're needed there and that the community wants this. It's certainly a community-driven effort. And prior to that tragedy, we'd been planning an event we called Pride Plus, which was designed to be a community barbecue at Plaza Park in Visalia. We talked to organizers who had done something similar in years past, and they said, expect, 100, maybe 150 people. That's what we planned for. We got a space that would accommodate that many people. We thought we're going to have, a barbecue. We're going to have, some fun events for the kids, hang out at the park for an afternoon. Yeah. So we reserved that space, and we were having about 100 people come, and then Orlando happened.
Yeah.
And it really brought the community together in wanting to be together, to be at the candlelight vigil. And then people saw we were having this event, and all of a sudden, the next thing we knew, we had, a conservative estimate would have been 400 to 500 people who wanted to attend.
Wow.
And so we're like, what do we do? Can we still have this? And like the right decision was no, we can't. We can't safely have that many people in a space designed for 100, 150 people, nor can we, have enough, food and drinks for that many people. It wouldn't be the right thing to do. But the message we got, loud and clear, was that the community wants to be together and have a Visalia Pride. And so that is the message we got. And so to that end, we had also planned to have a brunch where, in downtown Visalia, a brunch where the proceeds would go to benefit the Source. So now we're still going to have that brunch, but now we're going to earmark all of those proceeds for a Visalia Pride.
That's awesome. Now, when is this event supposed to take place?
So it's going to be this upcoming Sunday, June 26th, in downtown Visalia from 11 to 2 p.m.
That's a decent amount of time. And does it cost anything to get in, or is it free?
It does. So there's two seatings. So there's an 11 a.m. seating and a 12 p.m. seating. So we're selling, we have tickets to sell for those two seatings. It costs $20 a ticket. And for that, we talked to, it's going to be at the Lunchbox in downtown Visalia, which is right on Court and Main.
Okay.
It's a great location. I've eaten there before. The food's wonderful, very nice ambiance. It's one of my favorite places to eat in Visalia, but they're going to have a great menu, eggs, potatoes, pastries, juice, coffee, and not only that, but the space is really conducive to being together. So there are communal tables, there are also individual tables, and it's a great space to host something like this for our community, especially right now when people want to be together. They want to know, what can I do right now?
Yeah.
How can I want to reach out to people. I want to help in some way. What can I do locally for the community?
Yeah, and it sounds like a great place to go if you, not even just to volunteer, but just to be around people that support you, among the community as well. You told us when it would be, where, or how much it would cost. Is there going to be entertainment along with that? Like, is it just the brunch, or is there more attached to it that maybe we don't know about?
It is mostly just the brunch. The people themselves can be entertaining.
That's very true.
But it really is just about the brunch and the food and sharing a meal together.
Yeah.
For those, Sunday brunch is a very popular thing to do in the gay community in the big cities. That was our initial impetus for having something like this. That Brian Poth, our executive director, and I are from bigger cities where it's a tradition that after you go out Saturday, or even if you don't go out, but Sunday morning you get together with your friends and brunch.
That's awesome.
And and talk and catch up, and we missed that from San Francisco and LA. So we thought, well, let's have that here. And we've already had a similar brunch, went very well attended, great food, great times, and so that's a tradition to have the Sunday brunch in bigger cities. So we wanted to bring that here, and it's a great way to just talk to people, meet new people, have some food.
It sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
How can people find out more information if they're looking to find out where to buy tickets?
Sure.
Maybe they forgot from listening, like, where is it going to be? Like, they just want to have it right in front of them to look at. Where
Sure.
can they go?
Sure. The best way is to go to our Facebook page, which is The Source LGBT on Facebook. Our website, which is also on the screen, it's thesourcelgbt.org. You can also call the office and get help there, but we have an ascent set up on Eventbrite to purchase tickets, and there you can select how many tickets you want, which seating you'd like to attend, the 11 a.m. or the 12 p.m., and buy tickets that way. And a lot of people, people want to do something right now and be together. So what I've told them right now, the best way to support us for a Visalia Pride and for an event right now is to come to this brunch. But if you can't make the brunch, what we're asking people to do is to purchase tickets for somebody who would like to attend the brunch, but maybe because of their financial situation can't. Usually younger people or older people, and we have a way to, if you will, to donate tickets for those
really
people.
cool.
And because we have people who approach us who say, yes, I'd really like to attend, but I can't right now for even $20 is. So in the last brunch, we did something similar and blessed some people who ordinarily wouldn't be able to go to an event like this to be able to come.
The struggle is real, folks.
The struggle can be very real.
Yeah.
So yes, buy tickets for yourself or a loved one. If you want to support us, you can buy tickets for somebody else. We know people to give those tickets to. And you can certainly reach out to us and find out how to do that.
That's amazing. I hope that everyone who's watching takes the chance to check it out, and especially if you can't go, it maybe helps someone out who really does want to go. I'm sure all of us have a friend, like we've all been there, where maybe just too many bills this month, maybe you get behind, help somebody out. That's really cool. That's a thing that you can do.
Yeah,
for sure.
and that again, it's community-driven effort.
Absolutely.
And we try and price these events so that as many people as possible can participate, but where we can still financially do it. We're a new nonprofit center.
It can be really tricky to do both.
It can be it's a balancing act. So this is a great way. A lot of people say, I'd love to go, I'd love to support, but I can't go, or maybe, it's out of the area, but there's still a way to help and to support.
Oh, definitely. I agree. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Nick, and sharing this wonderful opportunity for a great event with us here at Central Valley Talk.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If you want to know more about it, of course, just go to the source, lgbt.org, right here on the bottom of the screen, and you can find out more about this great event on the line. Stay right here on Central Valley Talk. We have a great list of guests coming up for the wedding show right here on centralvalleytalk.com.